What up, what up? About to make this little veggie sandwich. Picking the stems off my spinach. I don't like the stems on the spinach. I know some people leave them and use it all. I like to pull my stem out. So y'all, this little veggie sandwich. I got some spinach, a little bit of lettuce, just a little bit. I don't like using too much lettuce because lettuce has no nutritional value. So I like to get some dark green leafy vegetables. Get that magnesium that the body needs. I did use a little bit of lettuce, some romaine lettuce. I also like to chop my vegetables up real fine. I'm gonna move over here so y'all can see. I roll them things up, and I like to chop them for my sandwich, almost like a chopped salad. It's actually probably too much lettuce for my sandwich, but I'm gonna chop it all anyway. Whatever I don't use, I just throw away. But I got some tomatoes I can cut up, a few bell peppers, some onion. I'm also gonna add some jalapenos and some banana peppers. I'm pretty much gonna chop everything. I like these banana peppers, they fire. Y'all need to try that brand. Ain't got no harmful chemicals in it, no synthetic ingredients in it. So I can agree with eating this brand. You have to be careful what you pick because a lot of things have added preservatives and additives to kind of give it more shelf life. But this brand right here, I actually found at Whole Foods. And like I say, it don't have no added ingredients. It don't have the yellow number 5 that I realize some things have. And it's crazy because banana peppers are already supposed to be yellow, so I don't understand why I need yellow number 5. But I guess they put it in there to preserve the color, which I don't want it. Because synthetic chemicals the body doesn't recognize, which make it harder for it to break down. And I want all my food to break down properly like it's supposed to. But for this sandwich, I'm using a healthy bread, Dave Killer bread, the Power Seed. They don't have no synthetic chemicals, no synthetic ingredients. See if y'all can see the ingredients list. Now I do have quite a bit long list of ingredients, but none that I cannot agree with. So it's pretty healthy. It uses sea salt and a lot of organic ingredients. It's organic whole wheat, power seeds, grains and seed mix. Got flex seeds, rolled oats, sunflower seeds, tricolor of I be forgetting how to say it, but it ain't got no bad harmful ingredients. I like to toast my bread, so I'm gonna toast my bread before I build my sandwich. Also gonna throw some pickles on there. I ain't got no pickles left. See the new jar? Oh, okay. My pickles. I actually find this brand at Walmart as well, and they don't have any harmful chemicals in it. No artificial preservatives, no color additives, and no added sugar. So while my bread toast, take this out the juice so the juice can kind of run off, and it don't make my toasted bread soggy. As well as my jalapenos. I don't typically use this brand of jalapenos, but I don't have my other brand, so I'm gonna use it today. But I might also add a few black olives or green olives, depending on which ones I have. I know I got some green olives. What's going on? Make it healthy. And some would say, man, that ain't nothing but a salad. A salad on a sandwich. I'm making a veggie sandwich. Toasting my bread. I will be adding some sauce on my sandwich. And not your typical sauce that most people would use. I'm putting a little barbecue sauce that's made out of dates, so we don't have any synthetic ingredients. If you can see the ingredient list. And I'm putting also some organic mustard. And like I say, the thing is, you don't want no synthetic ingredients. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what synthetic ingredients is, look it up on Google or ChatGPT, and it'll tell you exactly what synthetic ingredients are and what it do to the body. It makes the body whole and create inflammation. It also makes the body not be able to properly digest the food in a timely manner like it's supposed to. So I try to stay away from synthetic ingredients, refined oils, the granulated sugar, the enriched and bleached bread, all those different things. Because all those different things make a difference to your body and to your health. But flip my bread if I fool around and burn it. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so it can toast faster. But I'm telling you, man, I've been enjoying this sandwich. And it's pretty much everything I put on there. Some tomatoes, some onion, some bell pepper, some banana pepper, some pickles, some jalapenos, and a mixture of dark green leafy vegetables. I like to chop my dark green leafy vegetables. I ain't gonna lie, the reason I don't eat a salad all the time, because I don't really like salad. I don't like chewing on lettuce and stuff like that. So I find it easier for me to get my dark green leafy vegetables by either eating it on a sandwich or eating it in a wrap. So that's what I try to do. That way I make sure I'm getting the magnesium from my dark green leafy vegetables that my body require and need. And I just try to keep it all clean and simple, you know. A lot of the sauces, like I say, I try to stick to ones that I know ain't got no harmful ingredients. So I use these. A lot of people probably wouldn't use barbecue sauce on a veggie sandwich, but for me, it works. You know what I'm saying? It helps me to be able to eat it, because, like I said, I was never big on eating salad growing up. And when I did figure out how I could tolerate eating it, I kind of stick with what I know works for me. I've never liked ranch or any of those dressings. So that's probably the reason I didn't like salad or didn't eat it, because I ain't like the dressings that go on it. But one time through my journey, I was looking for something to eat. I ain't had nowhere to eat. I went to Subway, got a wrap, and I put some barbecue sauce and mustard on it, and it tasted all right enough for me to eat it. And I've been eating it ever since like that. I ain't gonna lie, through my initial journey, I didn't eat bread, but after a while, I found the bread that, like I say, ain't had no harmful ingredients, got all the little power seeds on it, and it's a pretty healthy bread. You know, if you do decide to eat bread, you don't want nothing that's enriched, nothing that has synthetic ingredients, nothing that's been bleached. And I can agree with this bread right here. If I ain't agree with it, I wouldn't even eat it. Like, that's how serious I take what I put in my body. I turn down some food just because I don't know what's in it. Like, if I go to a restaurant and I ask them what's in it and they won't tell me, I'm not going to eat it, because I'm not putting nothing in my body that I don't know what it is. And like, we have to get so serious about our health to where, you know what I'm saying, especially if you already have health issues or overweight and trying to lose weight, like, you got to take it serious. Serious enough to where I cut everything off. That's what I asked myself when I was doing this journey. What would happen if I stopped consuming everything that was making me gain weight, that was raising my blood pressure, and all this different stuff? So I started doing my research. I started looking online, learning about the things I'm talking about now, the synthetic ingredients, the refined oils. And when I realized, looking at all the stuff, that the problems that they cause, it made sense. It clicked for me. I'm like, oh yeah, let me cut all this out. And the thing is, even though you cutting it out, what I also say, anything that's unhealthy, it can be made healthy. This is just about choosing the right versions of the food that you already love. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got, I still eat pasta, I still eat rice. I just eat the right versions of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is. But today I'm trying to eat light. So I want a salad, but I don't like regular salad. So I'm turning my salad into a sandwich. I'm loaded with my lettuce. Like I said, I think I did too much lettuce, so I ain't finna use all of it. Put my lettuce, put my little chopped onions, put my bell pepper. I kind of went overboard with everything I cut up today. Put my bell pepper. Put my tomato. And like I say, growing up, man, you couldn't pay me to eat half the stuff that I eat now. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, I wouldn't dare eat this when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't pay me to eat a tomato. I ain't like none of that. But since I've been on this journey, what I realized, a lot of the stuff that I didn't like growing up, man, it tastes so good to me now. And I can imagine the stuff that I haven't ate since I've been on this journey. If I eat it that I cut out, it probably would taste bad to me now. You know what I'm saying? Because what it is, we have to reprogram our mind and our body. When you know better, you do better. And your body know when you've been doing it bad. That's why you have all the acne, the stomach pains and all that. Because your body trying to warn you that you're putting the wrong shit inside of you. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to make them adjustments. And like I say, I ain't do it all overnight. I started swapping out things here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'd be lying if I told you I just went cold turkey on everything. I did go cold turkey on meat. I woke up one day, I'm like, I ain't eating meat again. And I ain't ate meat in 7 years. I stopped eating meat July the 19th of 2019. I just woke up one day after a doctor's appointment, actually. My doctor was telling me about, because I had heart conditions. And he was telling me how meat affects your heart and all that. So the next morning, I was just like, man, I'm just not gonna eat meat no more. And I ain't 80 cents. Not a day since. One day just making a decision that I wanted to do better. And I initially lost some weight then. I lost like 40 to 50 pounds, but I was still snacking, you know what I'm saying? I was still eating junk food and all this different stuff, still eating dairy. So I eventually gained all that weight back. But this time, like I say, I did a lot of research, a lot of learning about food, about its effects on the body. And what y'all see is the results of me putting that information that I learned to use. You know what I'm saying? But I done made my sandwich. Y'all let me know if y'all would eat that. It's a veggie sandwich. And like I say, it's the only way I like to eat my salad. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all continue to follow and support my journey. Share it with somebody that you think might need this information. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm telling it. That's why I'm posting it every day. Because you never know who might see. I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again? I ain't talking to you, Siri. Who might see your journey or see your video and become inspired. And they need, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be in dire need of to lose weight or to better their health. I had congestive heart failure for over 10 years. Within 6 months of me transforming my lifestyle, changing my habits with food, I went back to my doctor. He hadn't seen me. He hadn't seen me in the whole 6 months that I was changing my habits and all that. I went back to him. He was wondering what the hell I did to lose all that weight in 6 months. He wanted to run tests, make sure I ain't have cancer or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And all my tests came back perfect. He came back, he like, you ain't even got congestive heart failure no more. Your numbers and everything gonna improve. He's like, all your blood work, everything look good. He's like, whatever you did, I need to be doing. And like that right there, it stood out to me. Like the doctor would say, whatever I did, he need to be doing. And my mom, she go to the same doctor. One day, the doctor tell her, you know what I'm saying? She got some issues, health issues going on. She like, you want me to put you on meds or you want to try to do it yourself? She's like, I want to try to do it myself. Sat down with me. We came up with a game plan. I told her everything that she was going to stop eating and everything that was okay for her to eat. And in 4 weeks, that issue was out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes we just got to make decisions that benefit our overall health. I'm finna get off this live so I can enjoy my sandwich. I appreciate y'all for watching.